Hey. Hey, YouTube. Hey, Facebook. What's good? What's good? It's Crystal Clear Kim. This is Spiritual Deep Dish. Kai, could you take it out in for now right quick? I ain't gonna be long. Okay, thank you. All right, gratitude. What's going on? Cause it's quiet in here. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Could you put the TV on YouTube for me? No, man. All right, maybe I need it quiet. Quiet? Like my Aunt Ann. Quiet? It is very quiet. All right. All right, what's good? Thankful and triumphant Thursday, all right? May all be having a great one. Source, universe, and nature. As above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. Gratitude. All right, tapping into our most powerful and authentic selves. All right. Water flows, earth grows, air blows, fire glows, and spirit knows. All right. Using all your senses, north, east, south, and west. Using all your senses, being able to hear with your ears, smell with your nose, see with your physical eyes, talk and taste with your mouth and your tongue, feel with your hands, create with your hands, serve with your hands, and heal with your hands. Okay. All right, and also using your third eye for discernment. May all be having a great one. Today's date, June 19th, 2025. For those that celebrating Juneteenth or whatever, enjoy, be safe. All right. There go with this slow connection on Facebook. But we all know how that go, right? You know, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep it moving. All right, as always, keep it moving. All right, to the ancestors known and unknown, spirit guide teams, ascended master messengers, angels, archangels that work with us by our highest good gratitude, my most authentic selves, tapping into divine consciousness. All right, so maybe you tapping into it to protect us with the brightest light of protection as we channel these energies. No hexes, no spells, no curses, no dark energy, no low vibrational energy, anything from the kill, steal, harm, hurt, or destroy us. We remove, we return, we rebuke, we banish, we boomerang it back. And we call our power, energy, magic, and light back to us clean, calibrated, and purified. All right, releasing all of this energy and the things that no longer serve us. All right, so let's get a daily affirmation. Let's see what the deal is. Give me clear and concise messages for the collective. This is collective energy. Don't take something, don't make something resonate if it don't fit, okay? I don't know what you're saying. I mean, I be wanting to read the comments, but then I don't be wanting to get slowed down, and I be wanting to help people. So if you want something from me, and I'm not online or I'm not on live, comment on one of my videos, and we can kind of discuss and go from there. Hey. How y'all doing? You know, may God have mercy on your soul. See, that's why I hate, because it be trolls. No, I don't need mercy. I have grace. I have favor. God is in me. I don't have to look outside myself for God. That's what I teach. I teach you to get back to your godly self. All right? Yeah, because you believing in something outside of you, and the word lies in belief. I know who I am. I am a God. So I do have mercy on me. Have mercy on you. Shit. No, I'm not a Christian. And it's okay if you don't believe in what I do. All right? All right? So, no, I'm not a Christian. All right? And don't come over here with no negative energy. Don't come with no negative energy, because it will be returned to sender. I will rebuke you, and I will return your energy right back to you. I will hand it right back to you. Clean, calibrated, and purified mind is, you cannot pull on my energy. I do not give you permission. I'm a sovereign being. You have no jurisdiction over me. So whatever you believe in, that's what you believe in. I don't care what you believe in. It's what you're doing with your own life. How do you treat people All right, again, the daily affirmation. You can do whatever you want to do. You can get off my live with that, though. I don't care. You ain't going to stop me. That's what they want you to do. It's a triumphant and a thankful Thursday. If you ain't thankful, go find you something else to do. And say, today I am receptive. All right, being receptive. All right. And it says, today I will let go of the past. I will live in the present, and I'm looking forward to a bright future. So you can't stop this bright future, baby. You may doubt yourself, but you can't doubt me. I ain't gonna allow you. That energy is null and void in over here. All right. Gratitude. Smelling that lavender. Something that's calming. Something that's relaxing. Somebody is thankful. You might have no complaints. I know that's real. Complain for what? Complain to who? For what and why? What you gonna complain for? At the bottom of the deck, today I am happy. Today, happiness and love will fill my heart and soul all day. I will be happy. I will not go on other people's shit and tell them how to do what they doing. Even if I believe, if they believe in what I believe in or not, it don't matter. You don't matter. Again, we're thankful over here. Something about springtime, expressing your individuality. Make sure you be your most authentic self. Be you to your full, beautiful. Okay? Be you until you're full. No matter how somebody else look at you or picture you, call you ugly or whatever, their words don't matter. It's what you believe, what you know about you, because I don't believe in shit. But I know. See? And when you know what you know, then you know who you are. You can't, nobody can convince you of nothing no different. And that's the problem. They be trying to break you, but they can't. They can't break your spirit. It said, let it go. No, it said something about let it go. But this said, debt paid off. I don't owe no man nothing. Yeah, I don't have no debts. Something about somebody debt paid off. It said the old weight and the habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. So again, I'm not carrying nobody else's debt, nobody else's sins, nobody else's weight. All right, and it says love life. It says the basis of your question involves your romantic life. So maybe somebody worried about their love life, worried if they gonna ever find love. Well, you gotta be loving if you want love. And if you're not giving love, and you talking about Christian and all that, Christians are the worst and the biggest hypocrites if you're a Christian. And you believe in love, but you hate your own neighbor. How you love a God you can't see? I want to know that. That's a puzzling question for me. How do you love a God you can't see, but you don't even like your own fellow neighbors or your own fellow people or your own, because somebody may have a different opinion than you do? Yeah, let it go. Let it go, baby. Those old ways of thinking, they don't pay off for the future. You ain't doing nothing for taking my kids to church and asking the pastor to pray for my kids when I could pray for them myself, to give you some money to pray. I don't need no middleman to get to source, universe, or nature, whatever you believe in, whatever you call it. You call it God, whatever. But I don't need nobody to get to the middle. I don't need a middleman for God. That's just like using Jesus. How you gonna go tell Jesus on God when God is greater than Jesus? You didn't know me and my Father are one, but ye are God. So if I could do this work in my name, you could do it also. You are Jesus. You are the Christ consciousness. But you got to tap into that energy. You still looking for a Jesus and a God. You still looking for a Jesus to come back and save you when Jesus couldn't even save itself. I'm just telling you the truth. It's not a lie. There's no lies told nowhere. Talking about some debt. You in debt? Shit. He can't pay for your sin. You got to pay for your own. Take accountability for your shit. Why you do the shit that you do. Why you're mad. Why you dipping in your nose in somebody else's business. Okay? But it says, which is now changing for the better. Somebody's love life is changing for the better when they get all that anger out their heart and mad at other people. Baby, just don't take it personal. Do the STEP program like I do. STEP. Stop taking everything personal. It ain't about you. Some people may be going through shit and they can't even talk about it because they scared of being criticized. Like maybe somebody want to tell you they going through something, but then they can't even tell you again, because guess what? Your beliefs, the way you think, you're going to criticize and judge somebody, but you're a Christian. I'm not in no box, no triangle. I'm not this, I'm not that, I'm not this, I'm not that. I'm spiritual, and that's just what it is. There's so many different hats to being spiritual. I'm not confined in one box. I'm not a this, I'm not a pan, I'm not a this, I'm not a that. I am who I am. I'm a God. I'm a goddess. I come here to discover who I am, get back to my higher self, teach myself that things are getting better. And I don't look out on the outside of myself for nobody to solve my problem for me. For every problem, there's a solution. So I'm thankful and I'm triumphant. Been through a lot, but guess what? Hard work pays off. Stop letting people talk negative energy and doubt over you. Oh, God, have mercy on your soul. No, have mercy on you. I don't need your mercy, and I don't need your grace. I don't need your words. I don't need you. You're not somebody I need. What are you doing for me? Besides, coming on my video trying to comment some negative shit. You take that negative energy and attitude right back with you. What's a message for the collective, please? Yeah, great fortune. 26. Something about your great fortune. Love, life, great fortune, a gift. Somebody gonna give you something. Some money or something. Something about your energy, your ideas, your time. Again, be thankful. Just be grateful. Diamond in the back. Sunroof. Dig in the scene with a gangster lean. Give me one of these. So they can get a little look, and I ain't got all day. I got some shit to do. And we say, yeah, Grace Love, be quiet. Give me clear, concise message for the collective. Just one, please, and thank you, Spirit. Just one. I'll take that. What is that? It's called Rainbow Aura Quartz. Again, your aura speaks volumes. At the bottom of it, and what else spelled out was blue spaniel. And it says perspective, fresh perspective, and revival. There you go, some of that church shit, revival. But it ain't got nothing to do with church. Fresh perspective. Somebody going through revival. Some of these church folks. Yeah, somebody going through revival. Somebody going to revival this week. Yeah, they probably is. What they say, summer church school or some shit, or summer, whatever it is for the church. Putting your kids in there because you don't want to take care of your own. Yeah, I get it. Shit, it don't cost nothing to like, subscribe, share, comment. But again, a fresh perspective and a perspective. It say revive to keep alive. Blue spaniel brings new energy, that stagnant part of your life, from inside your body to the world outside. Again, inside, inside your body, not outside. Anything inside of you, everything is on the in, not on the out. Okay? Because people will tell you, you'll be looking for shit on the outside of yourself all the time, the treasure on the inside. That's what I do. I teach you to get back to your higher self. Okay? All right? It says, the name of this stone comes from the Latin word of spine. And blue spaniel will give you a strong backbone, a sense of self, a strong backbone, a sense of self, of who you are. Not who somebody wants you to be. Not doing what somebody else wants you to do. Doing exactly what, being your most authentic self. Beautiful. Be you to your full. Not because somebody else want to see you tapped or want to see you down and want to see you out. Okay? But it's a sense of self and a reason to stand tall despite any challenges. Somebody could be tall you may face. This is a great crystal for workaholics, as it eases stress, anxiety, and instills a renewed sense of resolution. You can make it to the end if you put your mind to it. Blue spaniel provides that fresh perspective to reset and rejuice. Okay, so resetting. All right, resetting and reprogramming what you've been programmed. Rhodochrystalite, it says relationships, healing, and karmic lessons. Somebody learning a karmic lesson. This is at the bottom of the deck. Compassion runs through the veins of rhodochrystalite, reminding you your worth and capability of love. A healer of relationships, rhodochrystalite opens your heart to healthy communication and breakthroughs. It can attract soulmates into your life, building connections that often feel karmic or faded. Each lesson is for your highest good. Again, getting back to our highest good. That's what we want to be doing anyway. And with that perspective, again, there go that word perspective. It's the way you look at things. It's your perspective. Know that whatsoever is happening, it is happening for you, not to you. It, Brother Christian, I encourage you to express your feelings and reinforce that it's safe to share. You share who you truly are, being who you truly are, being you to your full. Again, Leo, Scorpio, Mars. Okay? All right? And this stone look like this. Brother Chris, all right, it look like an orange. Some almost look like an orange. Somebody could be juicing oranges or juicing grapefruit juice or orange juice. And this is what the blue spinel look like. If something has to do with your spine, get a damn backbone, get a spine. Stop being spineless. When people tell you shit, stop being scared. Stop living in fear. Yeah, the world is at an all-time high. Somebody's scared they're going to lose some money dealing with something. Oh, well, if you lose that money, it wasn't meant for you to have it anyway. Or dealing with this person or something. I feel like you need to let go of something. Something you holding on to dear life. Trying to love somebody and somebody not even giving you the same energy back. Okay? And it says, rainbow aura quartz, aura healing, magic, universal light. Fused with titanium, the metal of power, rainbow aura quartz is amplified and enhanced healing properties. This stone is able to heal human energy field by infusing the aura with rainbow fields of light. Rainbow aura quartz is wonderful companion for astral projection and out of the body experience, joining you in beyond while keeping your physical self anchored. Colors have a healing quality. Again, using all your chakras, aligning all your chakras so that you could heal and grow and learn, okay? And it says it's able to match the tone to your aura energy field and release blocks. So somebody can have a block, okay? It said living your life in color with a crystal is a must. All signs, Mars. There's a lot of Mars energy. I mean, somebody is mad. Somebody may be mad about your money, about this great fortune coming to you because they feel like you don't deserve it. I don't know why they don't feel like you don't deserve it. You do deserve it. You deserve all things and then some. This gift, this source is giving you. In the distant horizons, it's coming, right? Debt paid off. Get some exercise. Maybe somebody need to do some exercise. All right? Make sure you keep moving. Today I'm happy. Being happy. Just being happy. Overall being happy. All right? Let's see. Let me grab these. One of those. Let me get two of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me get two of these. Let's see what's going on for the collective. Just a collective reading. Thoughtful Thursday. Somebody could be very thoughtful today too. Thankful and triumphant. It's going to be a success. You may have to go through it, but that's how you grow through it. And with this slow ass connection, WOLS, slow spell backwards. Right, earth grounding. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we got hamstring union. I keep on seeing that. Somebody candle. Somebody could be doing some candle magic. I know that's real. But something about it, this union, hand fasting. Union. Somebody could be getting married too, this union. Or somebody could be uniting with somebody. You don't have to get married. You could just be in the woods, taking a leap, adventure or something. Something definitely about the woods with grounding, okay? Somebody grounding. Earth. All right, something about you grounding. Inscribe mirror secret. Somebody's secret is coming to. All right, somebody ain't got no. Somebody backbone. What is somebody? Something about somebody backbone. Somebody's spine. Somebody is spineless too. Somebody's real spineless. A gutter. I heard a gutter rat. Or something like that. Not a gutter rat. What the fuck? Receptive, being receptive to this perspective. It could be two people in this union. They don't like your truth. Oh, they hate it. They hate it. You can see clean through their funky ass. You can see clean through them. Somebody like purple. Something about purple. Somebody ain't gonna be purple. Smoking on some purple. These little, I don't know, because I got lavender flowers. I got lavender. Damn. Shit, the blue flame. Somebody like blue too. It's been coming out. Activation. It says spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. Again, the blue flame. This is like a twin flame, but it's like somebody soul been activated all of a sudden. I feel like somebody just coming to the being awakened, like a sudden activation. Somebody walked through a portal or something. Somebody definitely walked through a portal. But again, something about being receptive. Maybe you didn't see it at first. Again, they said earth pulsing. Something definitely about earth having a pulse. Again, something about these volcanoes, these earthquakes, these natural disasters, these floods, these tsunamis, these hurricanes, these storms, the wind, the Saharan dust, you know, all this shit together, okay? So something definitely about the earth is pulsing. Mother Nature is waking up, okay? She's tired. She have to rest and reset and refresh and realign and readjust. Remember, we sing rejuvenation, okay? Rejuvenate. And it said earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother, slow down, take time in nature. Then I say, I feel like somebody in the woods going on like a walk or something. Somebody going in the woods, going on a walk, going on a hike. Something about the woods. Okay, this lady goddess, a divine feminine. And something about your altar, dedicating things on your altar. Somebody could be lighting candles on their altar. Again, water flows, earth grows, air blows, fire glows, and spirit knows. Spirit know. Spirit always know. All right? Don't think the spirit don't know what the fuck going on. It's ether. Something being cracked open. Something being cracked open. You crack the code. Something about some code talk. But it's taking time in nature. It's time to take some time in nature. So somebody may need to get in nature. Do some nature. Do something in nature. It's a gift. It's a gift to be thankful. It's a gift to have the breath of life. I'm just saying, like, somebody looking at something from a different perspective. Like, but you ought to really be grateful. Just be thankful. I'm telling you. There's so much shit going on nowadays. And Cracked Open says, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Somebody could have hit rock bottom. Yeah, we start over again. We fall down, but we get up. I ain't no sinner. You seen that movie Sinners? I haven't watched it yet, but I'd love to see it and look at for the spiritual significance of what's going on. All right. Wait, let me get a couple of these. Get like 2 of these. That's 2. Let's see what's going on with the collective energy. Something about somebody hit rock bottom too. Somebody money. Somebody say I can lose it all and turn around and go and get it back. Those 2 coming out, I'll take those 2. Pick up after yourself. So picking up after yourself, please pick up after yourself 34 and bring it 11. Bringing something to the table, what you bring to the table. There's a silver lining in all things. 37. Something about this silver lining. Definitely. All right. What else for the collective? Please invite the spirit. Confirmation. What's going on? Ugh. Somebody lost some fortune. A Fortune 500 company. Something happened. Somebody put their ass out of business. Somebody target their ass and put their ass out. Something really about Target too. See how when you take your power back and pick up after yourself, bring it on. Again, somebody bringing the pain. I come to bring the pain. Somebody bring the pain. But it's a triumphant success. Somebody may be scarred for life, but hey, guess what? You won. Shit, you won. Somebody is scarred. Somebody is scarred. Yeah, because it's a movement, choices, and decisions. They say financial and material changes. 5. It's time to change. Something changed in this marriage. Somebody being left out in the cold. Somebody going different ways. Separate and go different ways, okay? Pick on up after yourself, all right? All is not lost. Right. Prosperity begins. Another 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. 5 and 1 is 6. This is an equal give and take. Shit, you get what you give in the universe. But somebody want to give to you this great fortune. Again, somebody got a great fortune they could give, right? Because you've been through some obstacles and challenges. What I said, 515. Something about some changes is coming. You good shit. Something about some chaos and conflict. That's a 5 of Wands. Something a secret. Somebody carry a lot of fucking chaos. Somebody going through a lot of obstacles and challenges. Right, and they could be partnership in alliance, or something could be about a third party. Somebody may not have it together because they may still be fucking on the third party, and they can't be truthfully honest with you of what's going on with them because of the shit that they got going on. That's what I'm saying. So again, somebody is comfortable in doing the shit that they doing. They staying in their comfort zone. They don't want to come out of that, you know. And you being a spiritual being, you already know there's a silver lining to all things. People go through obstacles and challenges. You can't stop people from doing what they do, baby. It is what it is. 14. Something about 14. Something be about 14. 1 is 4 is 5. Again, that 5 energy, a change. Something changing. Something definitely changing. That's why I say pick up after yourself. Something about somebody's secret coming, some shadow, what somebody doing in the shadow, some scrying mirror. Somebody could be trying to scry or spy on you, maybe through social media, maybe through a mirror, doing some type of mirror magic tricks the energy, tricks the spirit. But something changed, all right? But being receptive, let's see what's going on. It said life is just a fight against your disbelief. This is Nipsey. It said, I hate to lose, so I play rough. Get on your marathon till you bruise your feet. So I feel like somebody just sitting around watching. Again, like I said, somebody else ain't got nothing else to do. This blue flame. Somebody could be a flying. Again, somebody may want to reach out to you or something. Maybe somebody's just going through a lot right now. They need to ground. They're going through some obstacles and challenges. But something about this prosperity begin. They gonna catch a break with these. Something definitely about numbers too. Something about the ages I got 62, 5, 2, 7, 10, 13, 29, 17, 47, 23, 44, 22, 93, 69, 56, 87, 33, 32, 11, 77, and 64. That could be somebody's age, or those numbers could be significant to somebody. But humble, grateful, and thankful. Appreciation for life, what they say, and the beauty of nature. Didn't I just say they're getting out in the beauty of nature? But how do I got that? See how the spirit always on point? Thankful, the Ankh, with the Ankh, which means life. Thankful, grateful, humble. Again, can't make this shit up. See how spirit always on point? Appreciated for life and the beauty of nature. I'm going to take that because that's the name of thankful and triumphant. Work hard, play hard, or work hard for everything you got. Somebody work hard for everything they got. This sticking out, I'm going to take it. It says space age pimping, starships and rockets in a world that don't give a damn. Something could be about 8 Ball or MJG. Somebody could like rap music. Somebody loves rap music. Somebody trying to mirror their energy too. But something about that, them getting caught in the shadow. They may have got caught in that mirror, trying to do some mirror magic. Maybe you reverse the mirror. Somebody may have moved a mirror or something. Maybe somebody moved a mirror from their bed because they've been feeling some type of weird energy at night. Yep, it said rest up, get rejuvenated. You're going to need it. Okay, so rest up, get rejuvenated. All right, let me see. Not yet. I'm going to leave it at that, okay? And it said, I will keep you in perfect peace. Keep a stable mind and trust in me. Trust no man. Okay, so trusting in yourself, trust in me, not in nobody else. When you learn to read scripture, you learn to read scripture. Something definitely like quoting scripture or something. Somebody could be a pastor, a preacher. Okay, let me see. I guess I'll use these to clarify what it says. Today I am receptive. What we're gonna clarify? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on in this collective energy. Being receptive, you will let go of the past. Because somebody's stuck in the past. They keep on bringing up the past shit. Past that. We passed that. Why are we talking about the past? Right, we're past that. Wheel of Fortune, the number 10. 1 is 0. 1, you're the 1. 10, Wheel of Fortune, number 10. Okay? Something about a cycle was closed out, okay? You close out a cycle from your past. And you're being in the present and you're looking forward to a bright future. And something that's very triumphant and successful with the Wheel of Fortune, the first card to come out. And that's a fixed energy. Fixed energy is Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. What's this love life? Maybe something about love. What's this love like? Right, hermit, Virgo energy, doing some inner reflecting, letting your light shine. Don't let nobody dim your light. Be a backbone. Stand up for yourself. Something you sing, something about you doing some soul searching for your love. Like you want love, you gotta give love, but you gotta give up all the shit that used to weigh you down and the things that make you sad and depressed about love. Okay, love is not depressing. That's that conditional love. That's the people that don't have unconditional love for you. Meaning, people love you with your dirt and all, right. But somebody you block from this great fortune, a King of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a King of Cups could have you blocked. You could have blocked them or they could have blocked you. A Leo or a King of Cups, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But remember that great fortune came in reverse. And I feel like somebody's fortune was blocked. And the fortune sometimes ain't got nothing to do with the money. It got the people in your corner. Somebody that was probably very good to you could have blocked you. Again, because maybe it was a way that you was restricted from this great fortune. Somebody named Portia, somebody try to portion you something. But definitely Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with this King of Cups. And Seven of Wands is Leo energy. Shit, I guess you was just being resistant to something. Yeah, something about you blocked it. You blocked something from a King of Cups, or the King of Cups blocked something from you, right? Six of Wands, something about being triumphant, successful, victory. What's this blue spinel? Again, remember having a backbone, standing up for yourself. And I feel like that's what that Seven of Wands is. It's like standing up. Somebody didn't say something you didn't like. They could have been working with somebody else. You blocked them. You learn how to master your feelings and emotions with this blue spinel. Remember, it said perspective, fresh perspective, and revival. You revive from something. Something that don't kill you, only makes you stronger. Right? Hard work paying off. Somebody skilled and a master at what the fuck they do with this Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Heavy on the Virgo. All right? This Virgo thought they had something about a fresh perspective. You may motherfucker look at it from a different perspective. You may have explained something to someone. Right? They can, again, Three of Cups. Something about working with a third party. Friendships and celebrations. And you like, what the fuck you celebrating? You motherfuckers can get together for a Saturday night and celebrate and buy liquor, but you can't open up no business. Well, you all could be just in a year sitting back. Everybody could be celebrating. Shit. You didn't post pre-celebration. There's something going into your favor, though. Something about you ending that cycle. Again, learning to figure out who's worth it and who's not, basically. Who's blocked and who's hot with the block card and who's not. Shit. Triumphant and success. Ain't no success in that. If you ain't talking now, they ain't gonna be talking in the future. They got some shit going on, they don't want to talk about it. Right, Nine of Pentacles, it's best to stay single. Purchase what you want. Go when you want. Come when you want. These people don't want nothing. Virgo energy, heavy on the Virgo energy. Somebody could have a moon in Virgo. All right, Two of Cups. Yeah, because it's love. Again, something about your aura. Right? Look at these cards. The same colors. Taste the colors of the rainbow. Something about Skittles, too. But Two of Cups is like a love, a soulmate, a blue flame. Okay? All right, but this a rainbow aura quartz. Somebody healing their aura. Somebody healing their heart chakra. Somebody open to love now. It says magic, the universal light. Being open to universal light. Finding the light within, because the light is within. You light your path. All right? Love life, because that's on top of what? Love life. It says it's working out for what? The better. Because once you love yourself, rest up. Get rejuvenated. You're going to need it. Because I feel like this love going to come in like water. You know what I'm saying? Cancer energy, Two of Cups. Love going to flow. It's going to flow like it's supposed to flow. You ain't got to push, pull, or drag it in. You ain't got to force or forge it. It's just going to flow. And that's the best love, when it just flows. No pushing, no pulling, no shit. They like you. They going to communicate with you with the page. Somebody watching you, though. They definitely watching. They ain't saying nothing, but they watching. They grounding. They trying to ground. They're trying to get to a common ground. They're trying to figure out what to say, how to say it, when to say it. Just be honest. Honesty is the best fucking policy. And when you're honest, You could put a different perspective on it. People could start seeing things how you seen it. You know what I mean? But honesty is definitely the best policy. Don't lie. If you've been going through something, say you've been going through something. I've been going through some obstacles and challenges. I just ain't been there. I couldn't be there emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, whatever. It could be your emotions. Again, somebody learning how to master their feelings and their emotions and their perspective on how they see things, because you may have used to see shit one way, now you see something in a different light. Again, a universal light with this love, universal love. Ain't no conditions on this love. It's just what it is. It's love. It's just straight up love. And that's what it is. What? What you just want to see? You need a haircut. Okay, now get back. Move. Okay. I'm almost done. But what's going on with this scribe mirror? This shadow. Somebody trying to somebody do shit in the shadow. Somebody do shit in the dark. Somebody be want something about your shadow. It don't go nowhere. You see it on the wall up there? Hey. It's always with you. You don't always know what you're doing. 6 of Pentacles. Didn't I say 5 and 1 was 6? Then I say equal. Oh no, that was yesterday. I'll take it back. But somebody want to give to you secretly, in secret, in shadow, behind the scenes. Shit, somebody want to give to you. Somebody scribe mirror. Somebody trying to mirror your energy. Somebody want to mirror your energy, but they want to mirror the love energy. They don't want to be in the dark shit. They're trying to come out of the dark. They're trying to come out the shadows. They're trying to, something about dark shadows. The six of Pentacles is like generosity. Somebody giving to you. It's like source giving to you. It's like the universe is being very generous. With this blue flame, this spontaneous awakening, this great fortune, something gonna happen all of a sudden. Remember, this says spontaneous awakening means something just happened like you could be out doing something, you at the right place at the right time with this wheel of fortune. You was at the right place at the right time. 10 o'clock would be significant. Something about 10. All right. What's this blue flame? Yeah, it came, but it went in reverse, but it was upright, but it didn't. Yeah, King of Swords, somebody very cold and nasty. Yeah, the blue flame. A King of Swords, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Oh, somebody is cold. Cold-hearted, cold with their words, cold, just cold. I'm getting like Aquarius energy because, again, with that fixed sign, somebody fixed. Something about them. Okay, let me see, how can I put this? They being receptive, but they're not being logical. Like, they're like, no, ain't no way that person could do me like this. And you're like, yeah, that person did you like this. Somebody could have got divorced again. Somebody, yeah, because it says, life is just a fight against your disbelief. I hate to lose, so I play rough. Somebody play very rough. Somebody talk rough. Somebody act rough. Somebody has this rough exterior, but on the inside, I feel like they're just soft, but they got a backbone, but they scared of being seen. It's like somebody's scared to be seen or heard. Somebody not speaking their truth, like they're not telling you what it is. They just being cold and distant. Because this is usually somebody who demand respect, but somebody feel like they don't even want that. Like, yeah, something about Aquarius. Somebody making a break for it. This King of Swords is making a break for it. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Something about this spontaneous awakening. Somebody just going to get awakened out of all of a sudden. And they want answers. Because I feel like somebody wants some answers to something. Somebody like, shit, now you hit rock bottom. It's cracked. Now you got to crack the code yourself. I can't tell you. I've been trying to tell you all these years. But now you got to surrender to the alchemy of life. Because who am I to stop what Source is doing? You know, because again, we be trying to save people from going through the karma they be going through. Who am I? Who am I to stop what Source is doing to somebody else? Somebody else may be going through their karma. Why would I step in and try to take that karma on for myself? I don't want your karma. I don't want what you're going through. So I try to stay to myself. Okay? So somebody hit rock bottom, and somebody wants you to go rock bottom with them. But I feel like you already been at your rock bottom moment. You already been awakened. The first thing you lose when you come into spirituality is your money, your friends, your family, the way you do things. You have to look. You have to surrender to yourself. You have to surrender in this dark, in this shadow. You have to get to know who you are. You have to surrender to the alchemy of life. How are you going to build yourself back up? By doing some inner reflecting and loving on yourself. The best thing you can do is love yourself. Because when you love yourself and you're humble and you're grateful, and we don't want to be too humble, but we're grateful and thankful and appreciate love for everything that we have, because life and nature is beautiful. You ain't got to worry about it, because you can surrender to the alchemy of life and start over. What's this rock bottom energy? What's this rock bottom energy? Please and thank you, Spirit. Don't let nobody talk you out of your awakening, right? Queen of Cups, because you got to love yourself first. Like I said, your love for self begins first. All the tricking and lying, the people telling lies and doing, that's not successful in that. When people lie to you and steal and cheat and tricksters and tricking and all that, you have to stay strong when you're going through these obstacles and challenges. Again, Queen of Cups, you have to learn how to love and lean on yourself. Be compassionate for yourself. Forgive yourself with this Queen of Cups. Loving energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this is a mother, okay? And the father could be very cold and nasty. And the mother could have been divorced the father. All right? And somebody grateful for that. Because they like, shit, I'm tired of being somebody else's saving grace. Or looking at it from a different perspective. They're not going to never look at it the way you look at it. Yeah, because they don't want to end them cycles with you. Because they don't even want to pick up after themselves. Somebody got some stanky ass feet. I don't know why I just heard somebody's feet stink. Smell like corn chips and vinegar. What the fuck? And they think they pimping. Space age pimping. You ain't pimping shit. Them feet stinks. You are out of motherfucking line is what you are. You out of motherfucking line. Shit. When and where to draw the line at. You ain't no pimp. It don't work. You're not pimping anything. Pick up after yourself. Pick your goddamn dirty clothes up, your dirty shoes up. Don't nobody want to pick up behind them unless you bring home the bacon. Unless you bring home the food to be cooked. Like, unless you bringing it, then yeah, we'll pick up after you. Yeah, I wash your drawers. I wash your clothes. Shit, but if you ain't healing or you don't want to end no toxic cycle with people and you don't want to pick up after yourself, shit, you think you still pimping and shit, baby. Go on with some of that. You gotta look at the shit from a different perspective. Baby, this is 2025. That's my grandson said, yeah, that defeated energy is over with. You bringing defeated energy. When that's all you bringing, 511. Something about 511. That's the 411. But when you bring in defeated energy, Aquarius energy, 5 of swords, something about rape, violence, domestic violence, something about murder. I'm just saying, somebody can watch this type of shit like 48 hours and shit like that. But again, somebody bringing defeated energy. They don't want to heal. They don't want to close those cycles out because they want to continue to be this cold, nasty, not taking accountability for the shit they do. But somebody going through a spontaneous awakening. And this shit is going to just come out the blue. Because this say for financial and material changes. 5, 5, and 5. Again, 5 of swords, 5 of pentacles, 5 of wands. Again, it's a lot of change energy right here. Again, but starting on a firm foundation, because this says prosperity begins. But in order to, something was left out in the cold, your finances is finally picking up. Remember it said pick up out yourself. Something is finally picking up after this chaos and this domestic violence, after being defeated for so long. Surrendering, alchemy, rock bottom. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Again, you're surrendering to being at a rock bottom place, but starting over. You got to start over, because they say prosperity begins again. Because you're coming through these obstacles and challenges. So what, the bridge out? Go around it, or put something over it. All right. It's something else. Something is being given to you to light your way in your path. I feel like you ain't paying attention though. But with these 5s, there's a lot of changes going on. What's this financial and material changes? Yeah, this is justice, isn't it? This is 11-5. This is 5-11. Can't make it up. It's a and this is a what? A 5 and a 1. Them 5s and the 1s. The 1s for new beginnings. A fresh new start. Bless you, baby. Okay, prosperity beginning. This is your justice. Somebody could be going to court. Again, something could be about a divorce. Somebody could be going to divorce court too, because see that ring, financial and material changes. Somebody is changing material things. Material is like Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold. Somebody finances something. Somebody financial freedom. Somebody's not free. Again, somebody could get locked up too. Something definitely about fraud. Something definitely about somebody being in fraud, legal. Somebody in the legal system doing some fraud. Something about fraud. That's why shit finna change. Shit finna go in a whole nother different direction. Watch this. What my brother say, watch it. No, watch this. Somebody watch. Somebody watching them. Somebody on the investigation. Somebody on the investigation. Somebody try to hold some money from you. Somebody definitely in the legal system. It's not going to go in their favor. Because the Queen of Swords in reverse. Again, this spontaneous. Somebody being awakened to all the shit that they've been doing wrong. Been doing to people. And didn't expect that karma to come back and hit their ass. Because we got the Wheel of Fortune, which means karma. This means karma. King of Swords could mean karma. Some shit that is shit in reverse. All reversals. Some by reversals. Even this in reverse. Shit, you ain't in no cycles with nobody. Yeah, Two of Swords, they don't even see it coming. I told somebody on the investigation, somebody mirroring something, somebody scrying on something, somebody spying on somebody returning somebody their energy back. Somebody is the lesser of two evils. Somebody try to make like you was so evil. You was putting spells on them. You was doing this to them all the time. It's their action. I hate to say this, while they suffering and surrendering to rock bottom and going, your prosperity starting to begin. But you didn't understand it until you learned to cut this person off. You had to ground to get in your energy. Because you have to understand that wasn't your energy. Somebody was speaking negative over you, trying to put spells over you, do spell work on you, you know, because they were speaking. Again, with this Page of Wands, they watching you. They know the shit. They know where you be at, when you be there, how you be there. This is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They say they in love. They say they a soulmate, but they act like a motherfucking nuisance. It's really a nuisance. Like, I feel like you have to fight with this person. Again, this is defeated energy. Remember, with the defeated energy, something about mastering your emotions. All right, with this blue spinel, remember your perspective. So somebody been trying to give it to you from a different perspective, but you've been able to balance something out in equal give and take. You've been able to balance something out with this, you know, having a backbone for yourself, standing up for yourself. Now your prosperity starting to begin when you understand the people that you got to cut out. Who the fuck you got to cut out, and why the fuck I got to cut them out? Because they are fucking with your financial, fucking with your prosperity. Shit, somebody a prosperity preacher too. But they mad at your truth. Right. Scorpio energy, death card. Right. Because shit got to end. This spiritual transformation, this spontaneous awakening, prosperity begins. That's when your prosperity going to begin, when you let go of all that old shit, the old way of thinking. Remember it said, get rid of the old way of thinking. Get on your marathon until it moves your feet with this motherfucking death card, Scorpio energy. Something has to change. Remember the butterfly, the transition. Somebody is transitioning. Somebody going through a spontaneous awakening. Sometimes people don't need the drugs, don't need to go and take the psychedelics, and don't need to do this and that to get a spontaneous awakening. All you got to do is be tapped into divine consciousness and higher power. It's going to be some obstacles and challenges anyway. That's everywhere you go. You're going to have obstacles and challenges. Ain't nothing easy in life. Right, with this Emperor in reverse. Because somebody showed income in reverse. Somebody showed, right, this King of Wands. I told you. Aries energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're going through a bunch of obstacles and challenges because of some gossip and some chaos and conflict. Again, they are not no leader. You are not no leader. Be the leader you wish you had, because this motherfucker not showing up as a leader. This motherfucker is jealous. Jealous of your past. Jealous of your gift. Jealous of the way you love. Other people love you. Jealous of how you're able to surrender and alchemize your own energy. Master your own craft. Master the art of not giving a fuck. Because that's what I heard, that book, The Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Life is just a fight against your disbelief. There go the chariot, come in reverse. It's not going nowhere. Nowhere. It's a fight against your disbelief. Whatever it's the shit that you believe in. If you believe you're a sinner, then you a sinner. I'm a winner, baby. I'm a motherfucking winner. It said I hate to lose, so I play rough. So somebody may hate to lose. You know, somebody is a sore loser. But it say get on your marathon until you bruise your feet. Didn't I say somebody's feet stink? They ain't going nowhere, though. They ain't going nowhere because they ain't set no structured discipline with this chariot in reverse. They ain't going nowhere. They stuck. They got a difficult choice to make, and somebody don't want to make this difficult choice. Cancer, Libra. Humble, grateful, and thankful. Appreciative for all the beauty of nature. Yeah, because that's when you see the world from a different, somebody coming out that anxiety energy. Because somebody didn't want to change. Because somebody don't want to pick up after themselves. Somebody tired of picking up after their ass. So somebody had to block this King of Cups. Or this King of Cups had to block something. Because that's how you get to your great fortune. Somebody had you in anxiety and didn't want to close them cycles, don't want to close them karmic cycles out with you. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you're going to keep on picking up after yourself and keep on going through the same shit where you got sick at. Keep on having to pick up after yourself and pick up after yourself until you learn, you start seeing a pattern. Oh, it's a pattern. Okay, I see it now. Okay, well, what if I go right here? Okay, switch it up a little bit. Yeah, you got to switch it up. 9. Coming out of anxiety. Something is definitely ending. All right? But again, your prosperity beginning. With this food, a spontaneous awakening, taking a leap of faith, doing something spontaneous with the food part at the bottom of the deck, Aries energy, space age pimping. In a world that don't give a damn. MJG and 8 Ball. Somebody like pool, or somebody going to the pool today, but somebody like to shoot pool. That's in reverse. Yeah, that's a double tower moment. Yeah, on this pimp. You ain't no fucking pimp. You ain't no pimp. I'm here, little ghetto boy. What you gonna do when you grow up? They have to face responsibility, little ghetto boy. Somebody named Doctor, somebody Dr. Dre, somebody named Dre, living in the ghetto streets. What you gonna do when you grow up? And have to face responsibility. Yeah, rest up, get rejuvenated. You're going to need it. You're going to need it, baby. You're going to go through these obstacles and challenges, baby. You're going to go through financial and material changes. Somebody going through court. Somebody going through divorce. Somebody going through life. Somebody lying. Somebody a liar. Leon. Somebody's name is Leon. 3 of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Somebody want to work with you. Somebody know you work good. You get hard work pays off. You're getting paid for your craft, your art. It's your gift. It's your gift of how you show up. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is like work. It's like people working together. People want to work with you. See that you could come back from anything. They done seen you hit rock bottom, but they also seen you be thankful and thoughtful and triumphant, even though it looked like you failed. It don't look like you got it all together. And you may not, but you keep going. You didn't give up. Somebody wants you to give up on your gift. Give up on everything. Look at it from a different perspective. Look at it from their perspective, but you can't, because it's got to rest up, get rejuvenated. I never go backwards. I would not go backwards. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I'm in the Christ consciousness. I understand that I am the Christ. As above, so below, as within. Everything that's going out on the outside is going on the inside. So if it's a lot of chaos and eruptions and volcanoes, it's all the shit that's going on. Because a lot of things are being uprooted. Because definitely a volcano, spontaneous awakening, tornadoes and hurricanes and cyclones and sandstorms and dust storms and storms, sail, something about a sail, but being in the eye of the storm. Being in the eye of the storm. Don't give up. Do not give up. Be receptive to receive new things. That's right, Queen of Wands, bold and confident. Somebody don't like you're bold and confident. You're very outspoken. And you very much know what the fuck you be talking about. They don't want you to know you know what you're talking about, but you talk. You know what you're talking. You know what the fuck you're talking about. You know what the fuck you're talking about. Rest up, get rejuvenated, because you're going to need it. Because this fire is going to burn your ass. And I'm saying the truth. Because again, the truth will set you free. It's a triumph, successful thing. When you tell the truth, you know, You know, truth is like triumphant success. It's like cutting a breakthrough. Something is a breakthrough. You know, somebody could have red or blonde hair, blondish to red hair. Somebody is so beautiful. Somebody tamed the lion and the motherfucking the lion and the cat. All right. What else? Let me get a couple more and I'm gonna end this. So my baby waiting on his phone. Cause I sure on too. Trying to love too. King of Pentacles, baby. Bring me that money. That money coming. I told you that money, baby. Money, baby. You know, it's coming in. It's coming in. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Again, something leaving a legacy for your grandkids, your kids. All right? Ain't nothing like it. Somebody who got the money. I told you, great fortune. This is good money out here. How many kings we gotta have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 kings. How many queens we got out here? Just one. Somebody always competition for this queen. Because this queen is the truth. Again, she's fire, she's earth, she's water, she's air, she's ether, she's everything. It's the as above. See, that cat even got stars on it. It's the as above, so below energy. The rest of you gonna need it, because I feel like somebody say, shit, I ain't had sex since sex had me. So I feel like somebody rest me up. Did I say it? I told you. Can't make this shit up. Rest up, you gonna need it. There's gonna be some sex. There's some money involved. Love, life, sex, money, and music. No sleeping tonight. Somebody say, you ain't going to sleep tonight. Somebody say, well, I didn't sleep last night. Well, goddamn it, you ain't sleeping tonight. Just be thankful that I could get it up. Yeah, be patient. Persevere through that shit, okay? This is the slowest moving night in the deck, but guess what? That bitch for sure. He may be slow, he for sure, but he got that unexpected income. He got that patience. He got that perseverance. He got that safe space. He got that time, heal all wounds energy. Man, you want that type of energy in your life. You know what I'm saying? See, somebody who's very, 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 very thoughtful, very patient, very reserved, very resilient. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to take you out that single energy and buy anything you want. They go that black cat. You don't go nowhere without that panther. Something about a panther, a black panther. Something could be about a black panther. Yeah, somebody may have been restricted, Gemini, in your energy. Again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Let me get 2 more and I'm going to end this. But something definitely going into your favor. You just got to look at it from a different perspective. And you got to clear out that old energy. Right, Queen of Pentacles. There go another queen. All right, you got the Queen and the King, husband and wife. Something about a husband and wife. Somebody was restricted. 8 and 4 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. 3 is swords. And somebody heartbroken because somebody could have been need to rest and rejuvenate, and they was probably restricted from your energy. Somebody could have been in the hospital too, a restricted area in the hospital too. I don't know. That's what I just heard. Or jail. Because 8 of swords could be like imprisonment, jail. Somebody going to jail with this justice and this King of Swords in reverse definitely represents the swords energy. All right, don't wish it on nobody, but I'm just telling somebody going to jail for fraud, bank, something about banks, something about the bank with this money. Oh, excuse me, King and Queen. King and Queen of Swords. Somebody did something impulsive too. But King and Queen of Pentacles is a husband and a wife. A King of Cups and a Queen of Cups is a mother and a father. A King of Swords in reverse is like a divorcee, somebody that got divorced. And this King of Wands in reverse is like somebody who's jealous. I feel like the King of Wands is jealous of the Queen of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We got all signs out here. All the signs out here. Because you got all the kings and queens on the board except for the Queen of... I just don't have the Queen of Swords And I don't have the Queen of, it's just a Queen of Swords that I don't have out here. I got the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. It's just the Queen of Swords that's not out here. Okay? But something definitely about resting and rejuvenating. Something definitely about resting and rejuvenating. You're going to need it, though. You need it. You need to rest and rejuvenate, though. But somebody's going to be restricted from your energy. They can't even be in your energy field no more. Again, with this auric field, something about it cleared somebody's energy. Your aura, your aura, your aura lights. Okay? So don't worry about the person that had to be blocked. It's a reason why they're blocked. It's a reason why they're restricted. It's a reason why you're going through some obstacle and challenge when dealing with this person, because this person, you're taking on this person karma. This person know they're going through karma, but they want you to go through it and suffer with them. Again, okay? Just be grateful that you try to dodge them bullets again and pick up after yourself. Not picking up after somebody else, and don't pick up somebody else's problems and add them to yours, okay? Because I feel like all this could be avoided if you just take your energy and you clean your auric field, clean your energy, all right? You stand up and have a backbone for yourself. Tell people exactly where you stand in life. You know, they're going to be jealous. They're going to be hateful. We got a lot of kings and queens out here. This is a lot of energy. And that's a lot of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 fucking people. That's 7 people. That's 7 people hating on your energy, in your energy. You got to know who energy you got around you, who energy to clear. Sometimes it takes us to hit rock bottom so we can surrender to the alchemy of life, so Source can start taking those people that we think so highly of, that's our friends and our lovers. It'll be showing us exactly when we cut those people off, we start prospering. Why I didn't get that? Because it wasn't for you to get then. People may have tried to tell you, you may not want to listen because you didn't want to hear it. Because somebody hard of hearing, somebody got a hard head. But a hard head make a soft ass. But again, somebody learned from a spontaneous awakening. All right? Everybody don't get it at the same time, and nobody's supposed to get it. Everybody got their own shit they're going through. So just be looking at it from a different perspective. Be receptive and looking from a different perspective. Hey, I'm almost done. God. Okay? So I just want to say that I'm going to release y'all out my energy so I can let him get his phone. And I call my power, energy, magic, and light back to me, clean and calibrated. Just be thankful. Just be thankful. Okay? Because you're going to be triumphant in this success. It's just about you cutting off the right people. There's a lot of people in this energy. And I feel like when you're got so many people in your energy, you're distracted by oh, look at what this person is doing, and look at what they're doing. And you was over here, and you was doing that, and you can't even focus on you because they know your greatness, but you don't know it. And I keep saying this shit. You got to pick up after yourself. When you start picking up after yourself and start releasing other people's energy and letting go of other people's energy and surrendering and giving people back see, of course you're going to go rock bottom. But it's only to better you. Of course, you're going to hit the ground just so you can start grounding. Of course, you're on Earth. You're in Earth school. Mother Earth, Earth's pulsing. Slow down. Take time in nature. It's time to slow down. That's what the King of Wands and this King of, remember, we seen the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, slowing down. Time healing all wounds. It'll be okay. You don't have to hold that person in your energy just because it didn't work out. It's okay. You can let it go. Because once one leaves, somebody else going to come. Once you clear the way, when you close another door, another one open. When you close that chapter in life, you open a new one. When you read that book, you open a new one. You start a new one. So don't be afraid to start afresh and new because it says prosperity begins. You're going to be prosperous. All the money is out here. It's putting your perspective and being receptive to ideas, opening your mind to different things, okay? Okay, collective? Okay? 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 Life is a fight against your disbelief. It's what you believe in and what you don't believe in. You should know who you are. Know yourself. Get to know you. You trying to get to know somebody else on another level, but you got to get to know you first. Do you make you happy? If you don't make you happy, what makes you think going with anybody else gonna make you happy? Pour into your own cup before you try to go and pour to anybody else's. Okay? That's all I had to say, collective. Heal your light. Heal your aura. Heal from the things that you may can't talk about or you may not want to share with people because you feel it's embarrassing or somebody gonna judge you. We all go through it. Ain't nobody perfect. And sometimes some things just don't be ready. Some people be restricted for a reason. Not saying they may be restricted forever, but they restricted now. Okay? So just looking at it from a different receptive, receiving it in a different light, and looking at it at a different perspective, okay? You guys have a great day. May the force and source be with you. All right? Gratitude. Do no harm but take no shit. All right? Call my power, energy, magic, and light back to me clean, calibrated, releasing all others. Have a great day. Thank you. God damn it.